It's the nightcap of day 4 of the 2026 World Junior Hockey Championship, and this game features Canada and Denmark. Canada is 6-0 all time against the Danes. That scored them 50-4. Canada comes in with a record of 2-0. The Danes are 0-2.
Well, Denmark has survived the first 3 minutes, so in that sense, it's a bit of progress.
Canada won the pre-tournament game 13-2. And now Cole Baudouin is brought down. The penalty coming to Denmark. That'll be Viggo Damgaard who goes off, and Canada gets the game's first power play. Mentioned the Danes qualified in Division 1A last year, but their 3 goaltenders in that tournament aged out. Michael Hage feeds that down, takes the return pass, slings it across, score! Fired home by Gavin McKenna. 9 seconds into the power play, Canada's got a 1-0 lead.
Starts with a 1 draw, good support from Martin to get it back. And then when Hage walks and gives it to Martin on the goal line, he stays above the goal line. That draws everyone all the way down below the hash marks. Back to Hage. Quick seam, returning the favor. This was McKenna to Hage to end the last game. It's Hage to McKenna to open this one.
Danford, Keishon Aitchison, crisp pass ahead to Martone. He finds Misa. Misa for the trailer. Danford shoots, and the stop is paid by Tejan. Now picked up and played across for McKenzie. Drops that back for Carter Bear, making his World Junior debut. And that shot trickles down, and Tejan makes the stop. And Berenson looking ahead for Oliver Green. Pass broken up and brought back by Iginla.
Nice
Iginla,
pass.
great pass. Braden Coots walks in and shoots, scores! T.J. Iginla puts it on a tee for Braden Coots, and it's 2-0 Canada.
This is 1 against several for T.J. Iginla. 1 on 5, really, as Canada was mixing in a line change. He draws in 3, kicks it back to Coots, and what a release. Kolreshny drives the net, stops at the net, but Coots head up the whole way. Tejan doesn't even move. Not sure it would have mattered if he tried to move for this one. What a pass from T.J. Iginla.
Jesper Olsen plays that back down. Carter George had to wait for it.
Somebody's blade went flying.
That's Pedersen, the Danish player. Blade came off. Shot by Olsen was blocked there by O'Reilly. Another chance that's blocked in front by Baudouin. And
Tristan Pedersen struggling.
can't get off the ice. Desnoyers brings it in. Drops in the high slot. In comes Perek, scores! Zane Perek fires it in with Tristan Pedersen still in the neutral zone, unable to get off the ice.
Strange scene for Canada's 3rd goal. Tristan Pedersen goes flying into the corner. He loses the steal in his skate. He's stuck. He can't get off. It's a 5-on-4. He doesn't know what to do, but Canada knows what to do as they find the extra attacker, Zane Perek, who not only scores a goal, but makes the delivery of the steal back to the Danish bench so that Pedersen can slot that back into his to-go bag.
Steams ahead, gets by Linda. Brunick still with it. Shoots from a sharp angle. That missed wide. 5 to go here in the period. Desnoyers with a shot. That was blocked by Marcus Jakobsen. Joliet looks ahead and finds his man Clevo moving in. He shot that wide. Matt Clevo sends it back in front. That's knocked away.
Which will serve him well when he gets to the NHL.
Frederick Rune plays that around. It's chipped ahead, and a chance now for Linda, the Danish captain. Brunick chips that to Baudouin. He lost it. Lind scores! On the turnover, Lind feeds it to Mats Clevo, and the Florida Panther draft pick has Denmark on the board. And now brought in by Luchenko, backhand shot. And Tejan makes the stop, and on the rebound as well. For Iginla to Perek. Misa going to drop that back to Luchenko. And Luchenko feeds that back down to Martone. Martone to Perek. Back across to Martone. Feeds that down to Misa. Right down Main Street. Perek feeds it across. They score! Porter Martone, power play goal. And it's 4-1 Canada. Now Martin knocks it towards the goal. Stolen by Martin. Back for Hage. Shot blocked, loose in front, Tejan down. McKenna fires, Tejan makes the stop and knocks that to the corner. Martin slides it back, here's McKenna walking right in, backdoor he goes, it's over the goal line, Tejan swatting at it, keeps it out. Aitchison slips that back down to the Danish end. Here's Coots. Banks back to Danford, Danford shoots, Tejan makes the stop, it's still loose. And finally, Tejan has it, as Luchenko was in there digging. Back at center ice, here's Verhoff with it. Cross to McKenzie. In comes Martin, a shot pad save by Tilgen. Now McKenna slides that back to McKenzie. McKenna shoots, scores! There it is. McKenna fires it home, his second of the game, and it's 5-1 Canada. Clevo. Move there towards the goal. Linda tipped that wide. Final minute now of the period. Linda. Back to Bungard. Centers it. Bouncing puck. George is down, and he hangs on long enough. He got a face-off. Ethan McKenzie from West Kelowna, BC, fires that back down the Danish zone. Aitchison up ahead for Misa, streaking in. Michael Misa gets a step and shoots, and Tejan knocks that away. Martone for Misa, shoots short side, scores! Martone to Misa, and it's 6-1 Canada. Reed works a tree that's picked off by Olsen, but Martin chips it ahead for Hage. McKenna calling for it. The lead pass finds McKenna. In comes McKenna. Oh, the movie scores!
I hope this is onside. I really hope this is onside.
Hat trick for Gavin McKenna.
So, those hands. Oh my goodness. I like McKenna taking the puck here. He wants it. He wants it on his tape.
And leads that pass for Hage, moving in. What a move. Hage comes in, and Tejan freezes, but he's got it.
The dynamic duo just going to work.
Moves around Olsen, but Olsen chips it back to center ice as Verhoff gathers it back up. Sent back down to the Danish zone by Aitchison. And O'Reilly back for Desnoyers. In the high slot, Aitchison shoots, scores! Keishon Aitchison has his first. And it's 8-1 Canada. Play lots of minutes. We'll get less ice time and a different role. Misa back around for Martone. Shoots, scores!
Get ready for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. That's what you hope for. A game for the Marbles. On the last day of 2025, Canada wins it by a final score of 9-1. The final shot's 48-12. Gavin McKenna records the hat trick. And Canada improves its record to 3-0, heading for the showdown with Finland on New Year's Eve.